Millions of taxpayer dollars are going to fund a new series of reality shows, Celebrity Treasure Island, The Traitors, if you've seen that one on 3. It's already got our entertainment team thinking, who could feature? Jenni Mortimer, Chief Entertainment and Lifestyle Reporter with us now. Jenni, good morning.
Good morning.
So, first of all, this decision to fund these programs, is this unusual?
It is unusual, but it also reflects the changing shape of the New Zealand television industry in particular. In the past, these shows have been a lot more commercially viable. They haven't needed the assistance the way some other shows have, but we now can see that network is quite literally crying out for help. In this decision, when it came out, it said yes. Both TVNZ, and 3 have come back and said we need these, we need the funding for them. So it goes to show exactly where the advertising dollars are going, and unfortunately, it's just not into that linear TV model anymore.
No. I've been trying to make this point all morning and no one's listening to me, but so much of what we see is online. Why not just get the influencers to make their own shows? That they pretty much do.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's what social media is, right?
Yes.
Influencers creating their own shows. The one thing I will say about especially formats like Celebrity Treasure Island, it is a legacy show for New Zealand. It means something to New Zealand as a country. We are seeing the people who people recognise as our faces, the faces of our country, on TV. We're getting to know them. We're seeing ourselves on screen. And it also is, there's important dialogue that happens on these sort of shows. There's conversations and, we've got Te Reo Māori being really championed on shows like this. We've got people who we may have thought one thing about and we're seeing them in a totally different light. You look at Tame's casting in the last season. We saw this figure of New Zealand totally differently. These shows are important to who we are as a country, and if we're only seeing them through the lens of who's popular on social media, that's not really showing who we are.
Okay, well, you're quite into this, aren't you?
I love this show. I care deeply about it.
All right, so you've come up with a list. Who do you think should be on it? That's the question.
Well, I had to put the man with the best hair in television, so you are on the list.
To be fair, there aren't many of us left, so I'm impressed with that.
I've also thought, what else has Sean Johnson got going on right now? Chuck him on. Maybe a bit of Richie McCord, Tony Street, actor Vinnie Bennett. Then we've got people who've never done it before who I'm desperate to see, like Michael Galvin. Get that man on reality TV right now.
I can imagine they've asked him 100 times and he has said no.
Oh, completely. I've mentioned it in the last 3 stories of who should be on, and it's just completely ignored.
Awkward crickets.
Yeah.
Crickets. Hey, let's talk about some other shows that are coming on. George Clarke's show, taking a deep dive into some of this country's wildest architecture.
Yes, so George Clarke loves New Zealand, and now he's back showing our kind of off-the-grid remote homes. So that starts next week. And yeah, it looks really interesting. He has such a love for New Zealand, and if there's ever a time for off-the-grid homes, it's now, when living in Auckland is the most expensive thing possible. So yeah, it's a new take on the home format that we know New Zealanders love so much.
To the Logies over in Australia, yes. Sam Neill won big, but wasn't there to accept it.
Yes, so Sam Neill won his 3rd Logie. It was for Outstanding Lead Actor in the 12. And yeah, he wasn't there to accept it, but it was amazing to see for the 3rd time, And then we had another Kiwi. Guy Montgomery actually won. He got up and gave a speech saying, "Suck it to Australia, the Kiwis got one." So he won for his really successful format, which is Guy Montgomery's Guy Mont's Spelling Bee.
See, that's what you want, is you want a Kiwi IP concept that then is sold to other markets, which is what Celebrity Treasure Island was, wasn't it? But The Traitors, it's bloody English.
I know. And like the Traitors UK is a slightly better version of it. Like, if we're all honest, like, not sure.
Don't tell Paul Henry. Don't tell Paul Henry that. Hey, appreciate you coming on.
Awesome.
Good to see you, Jenni.
Thank you, Ryan.
It's Chief Entertainment and Lifestyle Reporter Jenni Mortimer from the Herald.